sitting on your cushion. Yeah. So for this practice, you'll need a block or a yoga roll, or we're just going to use our living room cushions. Sit tall. Take an inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back, palms facing up on your thighs. Close down your eyes. Bring your best quality of attention to your breath. Inhale slowly through the nose, sitting up tall. Exhale through the nose, shoulder blades down your back. And then lift up your chest. Yeah, nice. Bring your awareness to your lower back. Taking an inhale, lift the back lower ribs up away from your pelvis. And then exhale. Let everything go. Jaw goes. Back of the teeth part. Face relaxes. Let's bring our breathing together. Placing the hands on your belly for 3-part breath. You keep your eyes closed here. Inhale and balloon the breath into the belly. Gently through the nose, inhaling. Exhaling. Feel the belly deflate. Yeah, good. 2 more like this. So the breath is gentle, like a stream flowing through sand. Nice, good change. And then moving the hands up to the ribs. And I like holding the opposite rib with the opposite hand. So you're giving yourself a hug. Yeah, good. And then we inhale together, expanding the ribs. Exhaling, just feeling them deflate under your palms. You keep going in this way. So we're using the breath to connect the body to the mind. Giving yourself a hug in the process. If you can't hug yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? Beautiful. And then for our final part, bringing the hands onto the collarbones or just underneath the collarbones. Inhale so deeply you fill the lungs up to the very top through the nose, and then exhaling through the nose. Breathing deeply, observing, using this practice for self-study. And then slowly opening the eyes. Yeah, really nice. Relaxing the hands. Coming to knee pal with the right leg straight and the left knee on top of the right. Yeah, or close is good. If you've got further to go, you can bend both legs.
Not me.
Not me. Keep the bottom leg straight. Good. Place the right hand on fingertips out to the side. Yeah. Taking an inhale, stretch the left arm up, keeping that length, flatten that right hand, and then come over into a side bend.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Take an inhale, scoop the right bottom ribs up away from pelvis. Exhale, turn the right ribs up towards the sky. Yeah, not the chin, keep the chin relaxed. Yeah. So instead of a twist, we're opening, unfurling the chest towards the sky. Yeah, nice. Good. You want to connect to the lower back here. Feel like we're lifting up out of the pelvis. Do this by inhaling and lifting the back ribs up away from your sacrum. Nice change. And then exhale, bring the shoulder blades down. So we're lifting out of the lower back and then softening through the upper back. Yeah, nice. Keeping this lovely lift in the body. Take an inhale, stretch the left arm out to the side at shoulder height. Inhale, spread across the collarbones. Exhale, palms facing down. Bring the hand 6 to 12 inches off the floor for neck release. Good. Move the hand around until you get the sweetest stretch down the left side of your neck. And then when you've found a really nourishing place for you, be still. And check in where your attention's gone. So if the mind wanders, put a gentle arm around it and bring it back to connecting to your body. Connecting to letting go of any strain in your neck. Yeah, really nice. And then placing the right hand at right side of face, use this to cradle yourself up. Oh. Nice stretch? Good. So we want to change legs, and I love doing this by bending both knees and the knees aren't bent already. Either bringing the hands into a cactus position, bringing the weight forward and turning round, or hands forward, lifting the butt up, turning the body to face behind you, and then back to the front, and hopefully the other knees on top.
Good Lord.
Using your breath. Yeah, turning around that way. Yeah, good. Coming down. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Brilliant. Good. And then again, yogi's choice. Either leg can be straight or leg can be bent. Good. Placing the left hand this time to the side on fingertips and bring it directly out from the hip. Yeah, that's it. Take a deep inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, flatten the left hand, reaching over the top of ear. Take an inhale and expand the left side of ribs, so we're lifting them up. Exhale, turn the left side of chest up. Yeah, that's good. So we're opening the chest instead of a twisting. Yeah, beautiful. Do something to relax your neck even more. Nice. Taking an inhale, expanding the right side of chest. Exhale, stretching right arm out to the side, and then bringing it down for a neck release position. Again, finding that comfortable stretch for your neck by moving the hand around. And then when you've found the stretch, do this with me. Inhale and expand where your right collarbone meets your right shoulder. Exhale, roll the bottom tip of right shoulder blade down your back. Yeah, nice. Yeah, connect to the change there. Good. And then placing the left hand at left side of face, cradle the head up. Yeah, good. Come lying on your back for abdominals. So grab your pillow or your block or whatever you have and place it in between your thighs, as high up towards the groins as is comfortable. If you're lower back tweaky, start with both feet on the floor. For everyone else, bend the knees, knees directly above your hips, feet hip distance apart. If this feels okay, you can straighten legs up to ceiling. Take a huge inhale, balloon the breath into the lower back, lift head and shoulders up. Holding the breath, scoop the pelvis up, turning on lower core, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift up through the armpits, lower belly down. Inhale, the head and shoulders hover off the floor, pelvis comes down. Holding breath, push lower back down, pelvis up, squeeze the pillow. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Now bring the lower belly down at the end of the exhale. Inhale, head and shoulders hover, pelvis comes down. Good. Holding breath, push lower back down, scoop the pelvis up, squeeze the roll. Exhale, bring space between the chin and your chest, lower belly down. Inhale, relax the pelvis, head and shoulders hover. Holding breath, push lower back down, squeeze the roll to turn on the lower abs. Exhale, lift up the chin to the chest. So we're very kind, we're holding, cradling the weight of the head with the hands. Good, belly down. Inhale, Release the pelvis, head and shoulders hover. Exhale, scoop the pelvis up. Squeeze the block. Relax your face, relax your eyebrows. Belly down. Good. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Bring the feet down. Good. And place your block pillow cushion to one side. Good. Elbow to knee. The last round of abs, I promise. Interlace the fingers behind the back of your neck. And again, yogi's choice. Feet can be on floor or the feet can be up. Take a deep, breathing breath. Push the lower back down. Holding the breath, scoop the tailbone up. Exhale. Head and shoulders come towards the left knee. Straighten through the right leg at 45 degrees. Yeah, lower belly down. Inhale. Head and shoulders come back to center. Knees are bent. And check in position of knees. Knees are directly above your hips. Let's take another inhale together here. I've been a bit mean. Holding breath. Scoop the pelvis up. Exhale, head and shoulders to the right knee, straightening through the left leg at 45 degrees. Good. Lower belly down at the end of exhale. Inhale back to center. Holding the breath. Push lower back down, scoop up the pelvis. Exhale, head and shoulders left. Straighten the right leg. So make sure the knee stays directly above the hip. Yeah, good change. Belly down. Inhale back to center. Holding breath. Scoop the pelvis up. Exhale, head and shoulders right. Straighten the left leg. Yeah, that naughty knee's creeping in. Bring it above the hips. Good. Lower belly down. Inhale back to center. Last one. Holding breath. Scoop up the pelvis. Exhale, head and shoulders to the next side. Yes, we'll go for the right. Straighten the left leg. Now reach out through the left leg. Lower belly down. Turn on. Lowest level of abs. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale, head and shoulders down, feet down. Is our marriage still intact? Okay. Good, good. Waking up the core. So place the hands on your belly. And just sense the strength you've built up in your abs. This is so important for supporting our lower back. Decompressing the spine. We need something to support it. Bring the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug. Roll your whole self onto the left-hand side. In the kindest way you know, push yourself on up to a seated position. Good. Come onto your all fours. Good. And then place the elbows down on the floor directly under your shoulders. Interlace your fingers and then walk the knees back until you feel a delicious stretch down the back of your arms and armpits. Then place the forehead on the floor, interlaced hands behind the back of your neck. Yeah, this is called dolphin prelude.
I like it.
Yeah. So tuck the pelvis slightly, so this isn't a back bend, it's an opening of the front line, opening under armpits. Opening chest. Yeah, nice, Alpha, good. So if you need a rest during this class, please come back to this pose. And then very slowly bring the hands forward and come back up to sitting. I'm going to measure up for dolphin here. So hold the opposite bicep with the opposite hand. So the elbows are just inside shoulder distance. Yeah, nice. Then clasp the hands together again out in front of you. And let the neck relax in between shoulders. Yeah. So if at any point the head touches the mat, the party's over. Come back to dolphin prelude. Otherwise, come with me. Take an inhale. Round the upper back to ceiling. Yeah, nice. Exhale, shoulder blades down back. Keeping that upper back rounded. Tuck toes, knees off the floor, dolphin, yeah, that's it. So take an inhale here, lift the shoulders, lift the ribs away from shoulders, hips up from your ribs, and then exhale, let the neck go. So we want to feel light through the shoulders, lengthening the spine. Let's do that one more time. Take a big inhale. Lift the ribs up from shoulders. Hips up from the ribs. Exhale. Let your neck go. Yeah, really nice. And slowly bring the knees down. Come sitting upright. Standing at the front of the mat for some sun salutations. Good. Good.
Exhausted.
You're really enjoying it. I'm so glad you said. So, feet hip distance apart. Or if it feels okay on the back, the feet can be together. Yeah. Close the eyes down. Bring the palms facing forward. For today, because I want your chest really open, bring the thumbs back a little bit more. Yeah, good. Bring your attention back to your deep breath. Inhaling through the nose, lifting up through the crown of the head. Exhaling, shoulders back, being proud. It's these little changes we sense, this self-study that makes this yoga. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Sense the sky above you. Two of the things that remain constant, whatever changes around you. Drink that in. Then bring your hands in front of your heart in prayer as a sign of gratitude to yourself. Take an inhale. Bring the arms wide. Fingers up. Good. Exhale. Fold forward. The chest leads. And then the head. Bend your knees as much as you need to feel comfortable. Yeah, nice. Take an inhale as you bring the left foot to the back of your mat. The left knee comes down. The top of the inhale, the arms reach up. Exhaling, hands either side of front foot into plank. Knees down. Flip over the toes. Exhale, elbows bend, torso lowers. Now sweep the hands forward 12 inches. Inhale, heart scoops for cobra. Exhale, bring the hands under the shoulders, push through the knees, down dog. If down dog's too strong for you, then please bring the knees down. Take an inhale here and circumferentially expand your ribs. Exhale, belly into spine. Bring the left foot in between your hands. And if it doesn't come there, I have many days after running when it doesn't, bring the foot in between the hands. Good. Inhale, fill the lungs. The top of the inhale, we rise like a wave. And then exhaling, forward fold, the chest reaches down. Good. Take an inhale, rise on up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhaling, stretch open. Exhale, forward fold. Place the right foot way back, right knee down. Top of the inhale, reach up, the wave rises. Exhale, we gently fall, finding plank. Knees down, exhaling, those elbows wrap in. Yeah, nice. Sweep the hands forward, inhale. Stretch through the feet. Exhaling, hands under shoulders, downward dog. Inhale, bring the right foot in between hands. It doesn't come all the way, coax it there. Good. Inhaling, reaching on up. Exhale, forward fold. Yeah. Inhale, coming on up, curling up. Good. Reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. We do a sun A. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, let the head go. Now bend the knees as much as you need to have contact with the floor. Inhale, the heart scoops, mini back bend. Exhale, step or jump back into plank, then straight into chaturanga. Halfway, lowering halfway only. Inhale, upward dog. Upward dog, the arms are straight, thighs off the floor. Yeah, nice. Exhale, the belly scoops into spine, roll over the toes, downward dog. Yeah, really nice.
Oh, that was good. I like that.
Good. Taking an inhale. Step or jump forward. Mini back bend, the heart scoops. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Shift the weight into the right foot and then pick the left leg up in front of you. I want you to particularly check out what is happening with the standing glute. So sometimes we get very good hip slant here for the catwalk. We don't want that. We want to be strong through the pelvis. And do this by bringing the lower belly in a bit more. Yeah, that's it. So we're turning on the core, supporting the back. Good. And then from here, bring the left leg back behind you, coming onto the ball of the back foot. Heel is up, leg is straight. Yeah, beautiful control. Now the chest is up. Slight tilt in the pelvis. Good. Take an inhale, lengthen up out of your lower spine. Nice. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Yeah, good. Bring the back foot back a little bit more. Yeah, good. Brain cradle, relax the arms. Take an inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers and then bring your clasped palms at the nape of your neck, elbows forward. Inhale, use the hands to coax space in the top vertebrae of your spine, elbows up. Exhale, relax the head into the hands. Yeah, beautiful. Feel how good it is to relax the brain when your head is cradled by your own strength. Good. Oh, must have been good. And then slowly bring the head back up. Now, place the left forearm behind the back, yeah. So that the forearm is parallel with your mat. Good. And check out what's happened to the back leg. So we're still in the ball of the back leg here. So that's it, perfect. So we're stretching out through the hip flexor. Good. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, move the back forearm down just a couple of millimeters. And this really helps me to bring a slight tuck in the pelvis. Yeah. So instead of kind of having that bow shape, we're bringing the pelvis and the abs into a strong position. Yeah, nice. From here, release the back arm from behind, bring the back knee down, and now the opposite arm to your leg, which I think should be the other way around. Yeah, so lifting, that's why I'm lifting the right arm up. We're gonna bring the right arm way off your mat, so it could be on your grass or on your nice wooden floor. Here. Yeah. Okay, from here, take an inhale, relax the groin forward, so we're coming into a low lunge. Good. Now check out what's happened to ankles. So ankles should be directly under the knee. If it's too far forward, it can put a lot of pressure on the ankle. Yeah, great adjustment. Take an inhale, stretch your top arm up. Exhale, let the knee go a little bit further out to the side. Yeah, so your front knee, good. So that's it, so we're opening through your hip. Now take an inhale and reach the middle of your chest forward. Good. Exhale, bring the top hand back a couple of millimeters. Yeah, brilliant. Keep your neck nice and relaxed. Tension going out of neck, good. And then on your next exhale, bring the top arm down. Hands come either side of front foot, sweeping your front foot back, downward dog. So, yogi's choice here, either bring your knees down, come into dolphin prelude, as we learnt at the beginning of class, knees down, elbows down, good. Or you can come into plank, taking an inhale here to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, remembering we only lower halfway. Inhaling up dog, exhaling downward dog. Father Lawrence, who's the head of Christian meditation, says that we need to remember that we are not judges, but we are learners. And that's what yoga's all about, this learning, this self-study. It's so easy to judge our bodies, judge the way we move, judge the person next to you. What is it that you can learn here in downward dog or dolphin prelude? Take a big inhale. Drink in the truth that you are here to learn. Not just here on the mat to learn, but everything we do is a step towards inner learning. And take a slow walk to the front of the mat, as slowly as you want to think when you're off the mat. Meeting in forward fold, and the legs as much as you need. Take an inhale, reaching the arms on up. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Good. So we do the same fun on the other leg. Hooray! Excellent. So this time we're picking up the right leg forward last time. So picking up the right leg. Good. Okay. So same focus. Using the lower belly in, turning on transverse abdominis, the lowest level of the abs to support the pelvis. Yeah. And then very slowly bringing the leg back, keeping the standing glutes turned on, i.e. squeeze your butt, good, reaching the leg back, and coming onto the ball of your back foot. Nice, good. And wrap the right hip forward a little bit more. Yeah, nice, good. Taking an inhale, stretch your arms on up. Interlace the fingers, and then bring them at the base of the neck, elbows forward. Taking an inhale, cradle the head and neck, elbows come up. Exhale, relax the weight of all those brains into your hands. Now do something to lift up out of your lower spine. Yes, that's it. Yeah, if you lose balance, that's fine. Come back in. Good. And then slowly bring the head back up. And bring the right arm behind your lower back. Take an inhale, slowly stretching. Other arm up to sky for lance dodger. And I really love this pose because you can use the back forearm as a gauge to help you lift up out of the pelvis and lengthen. Yes, good. And then from here, slowly bringing your back arm up, bringing the back knee down with control. Then taking the right hand out to the side. Before you do this, I want to come into a slightly different way on this side so you can explore. Placing the left hand on left hip. Inhale. Bring the center of the chest forward, decompressing lower spine, and then exhaling, come into the twist, stretching the top arm up. Yeah. Yeah. If you're used to looking up to the sky, let's try relaxing your neck today. Feel how that affects your nervous system. And slowly bring the top hand down, hands either side of front foot. And coming back into down dog. Lower the knees down. Bring your body up. Feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So, grab your block or your pillow, or whatever it is, and place it in between your thighs. And give it a good squeeze. So we're turning on the adductors here, inner thighs. This helps support the pelvis, gets the core involved. And when we do back bends, this is really important.
We're doing a back bend.
The whole class has been back bends. You requested lower backs. So we're going to go into camel. And the key with camel is what we're not doing is dumping down into our back. So camel has a hump, often has just one hump, and our hump is here in the upper chest. Okay? So bring the hands behind the back to support you. So if your wrists are tweaky, you can do fists to keep a straight line between the knuckles and the forearm, or bringing the palms facing down, elbows wrapped in. Okay. So squeeze your pillow again. Take an inhale. Lift the center of your chest up. Exhale, shoulders down your back and bring the elbows together. Yes. Yes, so the lift here is from the upper chest and we're creating space in the lower spine. Yeah. Inhale together. Expand the chest. Exhale, elbows towards each other. Yeah, good. Opening the heart. And very slowly come back up. Good. Stay there. We're going to do one more camel. Hooray! So 2 options. So either repeating that version with the hands below the back. If you find when you come into camel your head naturally drops back, then your hands might find your heels, or a version I really love is to do this in brain cradle. Okay? So in your own breath, choose the option that's right for you, not what you saw on Instagram or TikTok, whatever it is you young people look at. Okay. In your own breath, find your hump. And slowly come back up. Really beautiful focus. Come lying on your back. Take an inhale, bring your knees directly above the hips. Stretch the arms out wide. Exhale, roll the knees over to the right hand side. Just very slowly, yeah, even slower, good. Recline spinal twist. If you want to do something extra with the legs, you can bring the bottom foot, the right foot, on top of the left thigh or left shin. Simply let the left shoulder relax into the mat. Yeah, good. I find it really nice here to bend my left elbow and place it on my heart. So you can connect to the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of your heart. And then bring the top leg to center, and then your bottom leg. Taking an inhale, stretching the arms out wide again, feet off the floor. Exhale, rolling over to the left. And again, if you want to add a different level for the legs, you can bring the bottom foot on the top thigh or top shin. I invite you to place the right hand on your heart. Slowly come back to center. And stretching out the legs for Shavasana. So it feels more comfortable after that liberation of your spine. Do this with the knees bent and a pillow under your knees. Would you like that? Yeah, do you want to try that? Yeah. Perfect, cool. And then the palms out wide, palms facing up. The feet can be mat distance apart, or if you're near a wall, they can be straight up a wall. Like a pebble dropping into a pond of clear water. So the ripples from your practice come from your heart. And all that goodness, all that kindness inside you ripples from your heart down towards your fingertips and your toes. If you're at home, I invite you to stay in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. You can pause the video. And when you're ready to come out, start wiggling the fingers, the palms, the wrists, the toes, feet, ankles too. Take a long inhale, stretch your arms above the head, full body stretch. Open your mouth, exhale with a sigh. And then bring knees into the chest. We'll finish with a hug for ourselves as we started. Gently rocking from side to side. And then stretch the left arm up above your head, rolling your whole self onto your left hand side. And come up to sitting with your eyes closed and your heart light. Hands in front of your heart in prayer. The goodness within me recognizes the goodness within you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy?
That was quite fun.
Oh,